44-second video for you and our greatest USA President, Donald J. Trump. 44-second video heroically shot with a flip phone by my then 19-year-old son, James, who had been kidnapped on November 9, 2020 by a gang of Chicago cops at Walgreens drugstore, 1554 East 55th Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60615, along with his dad, his mom, and sister, baby Fig, never seen again by parents after family taken to Chicago Police Station, 5101 South Wentworth Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60609, 312-747-8366. 44-second video presented with factual commentary at Free Baby Fig News channel at Free Baby Fig on YouTube.com. 44-second video is shot inside the Democrat Criminal Enterprise subsidiary mob called the University of Chicago, which operates Comer Children's Hospital, 5721 South Maryland Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, 888-824-0200, where cop tortured, kidnapped victims, baby Fig and her adult brother were taken by 3 cops. Coma Dungeon Worker 1 took away baby Fig, who was never seen again by any member of her family. 44-second video begins with about an hour after 3 cops took James to a Comer dungeon cell and left James alone in cell where Dungeon Worker 1 brought coloring pencils and left pencils on cell bed. James, who never been charged with any crime, decided to walk out of Comer's dungeon. The video shows Comer dungeon workers 2 and 3 walking in front of James before they stop in his path by a door. 44-second video continues with Comer dungeon worker 4 coming through door and repeatedly saying to James, "You gotta go back to your room." Then Comer's dungeon worker 4 says to James, "I know you're an adult. I know you're an adult, okay? We want to get you out of here, but there's different steps we have to take to get you out of here." Violent altercation and woman screaming heard at the end of the 44-second video that was shot inside Comer dungeon. Where my son was unlawfully overpowered, beaten, and drugged on November 9th, 2020. This Democrat criminal conspiracy against non-rich people included City of Chicago, Cook County, University of Chicago, and State of Illinois workers who dumped James on a Chicago street. On December 3rd, 2020, James filed federal lawsuit 120 CV07337. That's 20 CV07337. Bill James versus City of Chicago. which was wrongfully assigned to federal district judge Martha M. Picot, who attended University of Chicago Law School and quickly engaged in misconduct to wrongfully dismiss James' case to cover up University of Chicago crimes, just as Illinois Judge Michael Hogan is currently engaging in misconduct in unlawful state case 17 Sierra 0446 801 at 555 West Harrison, Chicago, Illinois Courthouse. See Judge Exhibit 1 and 2 at Free Baby Fig on X.com. That's Judge Exhibit 1 and 2 at Free Baby Fig on X.com. 44-second video proves that James was kidnapped on November 9th, 2020, along with Baby Fig, and Illinois state has state and federal judges who are criminals that belong in jail. Just remember the slave words, go back to your room. Go back to your room.
Honey, you have to say that. Okay, this time they will know it.
I'll go back to the room.
Come on, let's go back to the room, okay?
You gotta go back to the room.
Come on, sweetheart. Phil, listen, bud. I know you're an adult. Hey, listen. I know you're an adult, okay? We want to get you out of here, but there's different steps we have to take in order to get you out of here.
A couple of units.
It's no.